Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Craig here, coming back to you live from the Sasco Sim Studios here in beautiful Portage, Indiana. Today, as Sasco Racing, we are going to take you into the NASCAR Cup Series shop here, and we're going to go ahead and build a couple of NASCAR Gen 7 or aka Next Gen cars. Um, I got the chassis and all the car parts. Just bought everything. We are ready to build the cars and take them out for a full AI Coca-Cola 600 NASCAR iRacing race. So that's what we're building cars for today. I guess I will narrate a little bit. I'm gonna probably put the screen down just so that you're not seeing my face. But I just had some surgery done on a tooth that I have going on, having some problems with. So I got stitches and everything else in my mouth, so it's not the most comfortable thing. Probably shouldn't be talking too much, so I might not talk very much during this, but try to get everything in as I can and explain to you guys what's going on while I'm building these things and how these things are built and what the mechanics are of it. So, without further ado, if you are watching this video and you're enjoying what you're seeing, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. Check out the new shirt the girlfriend made. We are working on some new lines of Sasco racing gear. So I got the F It, I'm Racing t-shirt just made. Super awesome. We're going to have stuff with the Sasco Racing logo. So if you're interested in any of our merchandise, please feel free to hit me up on the Facebook page or on any one of my videos. And when I get to it, I will just let me know, if what you want to see, or if you want to see what we have, and we will make some catalogs for you guys to see what kind of merchandise we're going to be making and things like that. So, just give me a shout out. Again, hit that like, share, and subscribe if you're watching and liking the video. So, without further ado, we're going to go ahead and jump into it. We're going to go ahead and build our NASCAR Next Gen Cup cars for the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte Motor Speedway on iRacing versus the AI. All right, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to jump into this here, and we will get to rocking and rolling. So we'll show you what the cars actually look like here. Let me make sure everything's looking good here and I can see everybody. Yeah, that looks good. All right. We are in the shop here, and you see that we have the two chassis. This is our primary chassis. This is our backup chassis. And we are going to start building these NASCAR Next Gen cars. These are the actual to-scale NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series chassis. So it's pretty cool. This is a really cool mod that some modders created in the Car Mechanics Simulator 2021 on PC. And if you get that game, you can go in the workshop on Steam, and you'll find, just look up race cars, and you'll find a whole bunch of NASCAR stuff, Formula One, GT, IndyCar, stuff like that modders have created. So this is one of the mods that modders created for the NASCAR Next Gen car. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and start building it. We'll do all the suspension, engine, everything, coolant system, all that good stuff. So this is our chassis fabrication and body fabrication shop right here. This is where we do all the major building. Back here is where we do the engine. This is our engine department. This is where we are going to be building the engine here. So without further ado, let's get into it. Let's get a engine block, this V8 engine block on here. There we go. It's a V8 overhead valve cam gear motor. So it's an overhead camshaft motor, V8. See the 4 cylinders there, 4 cylinders there. We are going to get into building this bad boy. So the first thing I need to do is flip this thing upside down so that I can start putting the crankshaft in and all of the pistons and piston bearings, crankshaft bearings, all that good stuff. So first thing we'll do is we'll throw the crankshaft in there. Got that brand new. And now we'll start putting our pistons in. Oh shoot, nope, I gotta take that out. First we have to put our crankshaft bearings in. These are what hold the crankshaft in. Now we can start putting our pistons in and piston bearings, or rod caps, I'm sorry. Alright, all the pistons and crankshaft are in. Put the oil pan on top of that, cover all that up, and we're ready to flip it back up right side up. Alright, there we go. Now the next thing we'll do is we'll put the camshaft in. We'll put the cam gear on. We won't put the timing chain on just yet. That way we can still spin the, once we get all the valves, rocker arms, and push rods in, we'll be able to spin the camshaft and get all the timing correct. So now we're going to put the engine heads on. Bolt that all down. Okay, now we start with the push rods and the rocker arms. These push rods, so what happens is the crankshaft spins the pistons. As the pistons go up and down, that is turning the cam gear through the timing chain. The cam gear is spinning and pushing the valve push rods up, which are pushing the rocker arms that open and close the valves to let in the air with the fuel mixture, and then the other one opens to release the exhaust out of the engine. Very vital components of our engine and our race car. Alright, put the engine head cover on. And we'll go ahead and put the ignition coils on while we're at it. The coil. Alright, jump over the other side, do the exact same thing. head cover. Anybody watching right now, if you have any questions or anything like that about what I'm doing here, just feel free to message in the chat, or if you just feel like talking. Like I said, I just got some surgery done in my mouth, so I don't know how much talking I would feel like doing, but whatever you guys want to talk about, we can talk. So next thing, all right, so we got the engine head covers on. Coils are on. Now we can start working on getting the timing chain, timing cover, and then we'll get the water pump and everything going, and then all the components to get the serpentine belt on. Put this belt on. I gotta get the car. I can't think today. Alternator. There's that. We'll get this serpentine belt on. That's the big boy. Get this on here. Idler roller. All right. Now we'll put these spark plugs in. I'm not going to put the header pipes on yet. We install the engine and then we put the header pipes on after, along with the carburetor and the intake manifold, the carburetor, the fuel injectors, and all that go on as the car is inside, or as the engine is inside the engine compartment of the car. We got all our spark plugs. Cool. All right. Our first engine is built. There she is. The Sasco Racing OHV 2024 NASCAR Next Gen Cup Series engine. It's a beautiful piece of work, ain't it? And then on top of here, the once we get the engine installed, the intake manifold will go right here. These 4 holes are what bring airflow into the cylinders. And then you'll have your fuel rail, which allows your fuel to spray in, and then your coils ignite, obviously, with your spark plugs and all that to make your engine combust. There she is. Beautiful piece of work. We won't put the oil filter in yet either. We'll wait till we get that on the car. That way we don't do any damage to it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to set up all... Actually, what we'll do first is we'll get all of our tires set up first. So we'll get them all mounted and balanced. We got 8 of them to do for 2 cars. It's quite a tedious process sometimes, but it's part of doing this also. What happened? Oh, dang it. I separated the part. I put it together and then took it apart. I'm doing this all wrong. That's all that. And we got one more to balance. All right, now we'll put all of our shocks, coil-over shock absorbers together. Got 8 of these because it's all independent suspension on these. That's all of them. Now we can start putting the chassis together. Get it up in the air. We'll do all the suspension, everything first, then we'll put the motor in, the cooling system, and the gearbox. So let's start mounting all the suspension together. Now we'll work on the brakes. Oh, jeez. I'll put the hub bearing in. Cool. That is the right front suspension all together. Go over here and work on the left front. Hub bearing. Cool. Front suspension's done. Let's move on to the rear. Put the fuel tank in as well. Coil over shocks. Axle to the transaxle. Sorry about that. All right, that is the left side. Move on to the right rear. As you can tell, I've obviously done this a few times here. All right, all of our suspension is together. The next thing we need to do is we are going to put our fuse box and ignition system in. I forgot to do that. So we'll get that done here really quick. Here is the ECU system, electronic component unit. Here's our fuse box. Got that in there. That's our toggle switches. These are the fuses that make the toggle switches work. A lot of new electronic technology in these NASCAR next-gen cars. They're not just the old 1960s, 1970 V8 rear wheel like the Xfinity series and the Truck Series cars. There's a lot more electronic components in these things. All right, there's all of that. So we got all this done. Next thing I want to do is, I guess we can put the engine in. Actually, I think we'll put the power steering reservoir in first before we get that going, and the brake servo in first. All right, now we got those two in. We don't have anything that is going to obstruct us from, or no obstructions once we get the engine in. So let's go ahead and pull the engine hoist over here. We'll move it to bay 1. We're going to pop our engine in. I gotta take it off of here first. Alright, now we took the engine off the stand and we are going to install it into the engine compartment. Boom. And there is our motor inside the vehicle. So what I'm going to do now is put the engine cover. So this is the exhaust pipes, the intake manifold, carburetor, and air intake. There we go. There she is. Starting to come along. We'll get this out of the way. Now we are going to put our cooling system in. Get a radiator. And now we are going to put our front bumper and air intake assembly, grill intake assembly, and all that good stuff. There it is. So the front end is complete. We'll come over here to the back end and start working on our fuel cell. So we'll get our fuel pump in. We got our fuel cell into the engine. I now need to lift this bad boy up again and get our fender wells in. We'll bolt on, actually while we're at it, we'll bolt on the rear bumper too. There's our rear bumper bolted on. Now, you see, starting to look like a NASCAR next gen car, huh? All right, now we'll put our fenders in, our fender wells in. There we go. We'll drop it down and take a look at it. Actually, yeah, we'll take a look at it first before I put the tires on. Starting to look like a race car. There's the radiator inside there. Those are our brake ducts. Keep the brakes cool. There's our oil tank. Siphon filter oil tank. Rear independent suspension. Let's see if I could see the transaxles back there. All that good stuff. So, all right, we're gonna go ahead and throw some tires on it. Actually, no, we won't put the tires on it yet. We're going to assemble our gearbox, and then we can start putting all of our floor plates on. We'll get our clutch assembly, flywheel, clutch plate, clutch pressure plate, and our clutch bearing will be next. Release bearing. There we go. Now we put our gearbox in, bolt it down, and our starter. Done. Now we need our axle, or our drive shaft. Drive shaft is in. Let's put our oil filter in. I think we're ready to install our floor pans. That and our rear air diffuser. There she is. Alright, now we have everything assembled as far as the mechanics of the car. We have all of our floor pans in, the engine is in, electronics are in, suspension is in. Next thing we need is a body. So now we'll drop this down, we'll put some tires on it. Look at that bad boy. It's a beautiful piece of work. Okay, now we can drop it to the floor. Add our body pieces. All right, there she is. Look at it. Beautiful car. All right, let's add our assemble the body pieces. Oh wait, no, wait. We gotta put some interior things in first. Interior assemble. Put the seat in. We'll go ahead and throw the steering wheel in. Now we can go to normal mode. Assemble. Put our window net in. Window net is hooked up. We'll put the body on. Here she is. Wait, I might not have put the, I don't know if I have two different bodies. Let's take that off and redo that again. Left side fuel filler, okay. What about our right side? Okay, that's the right one. Let me see. Huh, I thought I had the road course one too, but I guess I don't. I'm gonna have to look into that. Alright. Put our windshield in. Don't know why it looks like that. We're taking that back out because I don't want it being screwed up like that. Oh, that's with the tear offs. Okay, I don't know why that comes up like that, but whatever. We'll put our intermediate track, airflow. Why does it look like that again? That's weird. Put our roof flaps on. Rear windshield. Deck lid will be a 4-inch spoiler. And we'll put the hood on. All right. Oh, we need to put our radiator or our grill pieces in. There she is. All right, now we need to add our fluids. Oh no, did not mean to do that. We'll put our brake fluid in. Or not. There we go. Power steering fluid. And we need to put oil into it now. Oh, Jesus. Taking me all over the damn place here. Put oil in. We'll check it, make sure we got the right amount. Perfect. And I do believe car number 1, primary car number 1 is ready to go. There are a few things I want to look at real quick here. All right, our input goods. Left side fuel filler body. I do need that, yeah. I don't know why I don't have it. How much do I have? Oh, wow. I do not have much money. Go to our inventory here. Body panels. I don't need all of these double. So let's get rid of, let's sell one of these for 10 grand. So one left side, one left side. Yeah, see, I got so many of these. I don't need these. Alright, so that's that. I don't need all that. All these window nets, so I can sell one of these. 60 bucks. Yeah. Alright, we'll get this next car built, and then we'll see what I got left over, and we'll sell some parts to hopefully get the road course body that I need. Not that we really need it anytime soon, but we're good. Alright, let's go and build the engine for our backup car. So basically everything's just the same process over again. Alright. I do need to put my fuel filter on my first car too. I just remembered that. All right, put the head covers on. Get our coil packs on. Since we've already done one car, I'm just going to kind of breeze through this one so we can get out on the racetrack tonight. All right, engine number 2 is ready. Let's get out here and start working on the K. Oh, I don't think I put a deck. Oh, yeah, I did. Get her up in the air. Start working on all the front suspension. Oh, shoot. I should have done all the... Yeah. Oh, I didn't put the batteries in the other one either. Jeez. A couple things I'm forgetting here. Let's do all the Electronic components first. ECU. Coils. Not coils, but fuses. Alright, now before I forget, I want to put my oil filter or my fuel filter on here first. There we go. That goes right back here. Like so. Alright, there's that. And then I need my batteries in here, which go right down here on the floor. Alright, now that car's ready. Alright, now we can get to lifting this. Actually, we'll put our batteries in now so we don't forget on this one. Oh yeah, normal mode. Batteries. Fuel. Okay, can't put the fuel tank in yet. Alright, now we'll lift it up. Get the front and rear suspension done. Here is our steering rack. Get our sway bar in. What? Oh, I not have that ready. I built all of my suspension parts. Oh, forgot to take it off. Maybe I didn't. Okay. Okay. Moving right along. fuel cell in, fuel tank. All right, there we go. What do we need now? Engine? Engine time. All right. Engine hoist over here. Day 2. Go to the engine department and take our engine off of the stand. There's our engine. Radiator. Oh, I forgot to put all the other stuff in there. Now it's going to be a pain in the ass to get in there. If this were real, it would be. But since it's not real and it's virtual, it's very easy to do. Get our fuel pump in. Do our fuel cell. Oh, wrong one. Jeez. I don't know what the hell's going on with all this, but yeah, things got a little bit wonky since I was last doing these. All right, fuel cells in. We can put our rest of our engine components together. Oh wait, no, I gotta freaking put the fuel filter in first. It's right here. You see it connects to that rear firewall. So, all right. I'll do this. And we can do this. Front bumper. All right, now. Oh hell, let's lift it. look at our gearbox, drivetrain components. Yeah, Balkerin. C. Paul Balkerin. Yeah, it's I got your message there saying nice. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Pretty cool little mod they got here. I kind of incorporate it with my simulation racing lifestyle. I actually build the cars and then go out and race them. It's pretty cool. Thanks for reaching out, though, man. I think you're one of the first people that I've ever had on the channel reach out to me and talk to me while I was actually streaming live. It's pretty cool. Thank you. All right, we'll get our drive shaft in now. Starter's in. All right, we're good to go. Now we'll put our underpan in. Your air diffuser. There we go. Throw some tires on this bad boy. All right, there we go. Let's put the body on it, and we're gonna be ready to go racing. Oh, let's so we'll put the body and everything on first. Alrighty. I kind of don't like the black. See if we got a different one on here. Nope, it's the only one I got. Okay. To do all that over again. Damn it, I didn't see if that was an intermediate one. Intermediate, okay. Okay. Get our fluids in. Oh, I forgot to put the oil filter on. Shoot, I gotta take the pans off the bottom to do that. Arrgh. Cool. Oh my lord. Why is it not letting me do this? Guess I gotta take that off. Okay. All right. We are ready to roll. Now we gotta do our dyno testing and all that good stuff. So actually, I'm gonna pop this out of here and see if I can get the right window in here. It's just I don't like how that looks. Yeah, I don't know why they're like that. That's weird. Whatever. All right, first car is first. Shut everything, and we'll take it to where we're gonna move it to first. Take it to the test path first. I don't know if it'll let me do it because I don't actually have all of the components. Huh. Make sure the alignment's right. That way I can get that spoiler as much as I can out of the air, out into the air. Cool. Alright, now take it to the dyno. We'll let them do their thing in here. Get the engine all tuned up. How do I get out? There we go. Oh shoot, this is the paint booth. Yeah, it's not the shop. Alright, now we're coming around the front here. Go back into the shop. I need a side door there. Alright. Now we can take this. We're going to put it in the paint booth first and turn it gray. Put the primer on it. Oh no, I put it as gloss. Damn it. I gotta paint it again. It's just money, money, money. Alright. There we go. Now, we'll take it out of here. We'll put it in the test path. Get these things set up exactly equal. Should be done in the dyno. We'll get this back into the shop. We're getting ready to ship these cars out here soon. Dyno's good and done. Let's get it back into, this is bay 1. Okay, there we go. And now we can take our backup car out of here and put it in the dyno. Let them do their dyno testing. Go in here. Don't know if I can go in this door. Can I? Yeah, sweet. Alright, this is up. Everything is good. Boom, everything is good. Alright, I think we are ready. Take this out really quick. I think we're just about ready to go. This corner should be done with the dyno. Dyno testing is done. Move this into bay 2. Cool. Get under the hood, check this, make sure we got everything in there. Fuel filter is good. Fluids are all loaded up. And yes, we are good. Alright, so we are ready to get these 2 cars to the racetrack. This is good. Fuel filter is in. Fluids are filled. We are good to go. Shut it all down. Move these cars out to the bays. Bay 1. Bay 2. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, our cars are no longer in the shop. They are out here. The semi truck is going to our NASCAR Cup Series hauler is going to pick these bad boys up and get them to Charlotte Motor Speedway, where we'll wrap it up, put the new Pepsi paint scheme on it for the Coca-Cola 600 Memorial Day weekend race. So we got that red, white, and blue Pepsi scheme going on. And yeah, it's going to be a fun weekend. Thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for the comment. Everybody who's watching, if you haven't liked, shared, subscribed, please do. And we are going to get out to the racetrack, Charlotte Motor Speedway, and do some racing. So I'll catch y'all as soon as I go back live tonight. Have a great night if I don't see you on the next stream.